As I'm creating my content, I can't help but ask myself, how can I ask better questions? I'm Camille Scott and this is Creating Zeno, and right now I am faced with creating an actual content plan for the type of content that I want to put into my group. There are some suggestions in the Accelerator course at Entre Institute, and one of the things that they tell you to do is to create a content wheel. So this is something that I've been materializing over the last couple weeks. Last week I did a lot of brainstorming about it, and so this week I'm going to be tasked with organizing all those ideas and coming up with an actual plan and a schedule so that my content is predictable and also meaningful. I also want to use the members of my group as a resource for ideas for content. So I want to put out a couple surveys or maybe even just little questionnaires to that group of people to see what kind of content they're interested in. And that can help me to create the kind of content that they're going to be excited about. There's a member in my group that is doing this world tour, so to speak, where he's reading one book from every country of the world. I think that if we compile that list, that would be a great little piece of content for my group. What are some of the ideas that you guys are using for your content wheel? I would love to know if anybody out there is scheduling content or creating content ahead of time. What is your plan? Let me know. I think the last thing that I want to say is I need to get better at asking better questions. What are the questions that I can ask that really extract the story out of the heart of the person? And I'd like to set up a set of questions that I could use for interviews, let's say. So if I'm bumbling around life and I come across an interesting person, I can just ask, hey, is it okay if I ask you a couple questions on camera? And I'll already know what those questions are, related to cross-cultural experiences, the feeling of thrownness, the feeling of being displaced, what the challenges are in learning another language, how that expands your perspective, and how that helps you change the way that you see your own culture even. So I'm not 100% sure what those things are, but I'm carving that out. I'm really trying to carve out what are the good questions that I can ask that really extract the story from the person's heart. How do you get somebody to crack open their heart and reveal something valuable to you? Today is an absolutely gorgeous day. I'm going to be getting into the ocean as I always do, and here's the video clip for that. I'm Camille Scott, Creating Zeno.